guys, welcome back to Nat's Corner. So in this video, I'll be doing a little story time for you guys. This story time is going to be how me and my boyfriend got together and how we met. So before we get into the story time, please, if that subscribe button is red, click it and make it gray to make my day and become part of the Nat fam. And push on your bell notifications so you can get notified whenever I post a new video. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Background information. Me and Corey, my boyfriend, have never met. Never bumped into each other, never met in real life, never spoken. We were two complete strangers, okay? So my best friend and my boyfriend's mom worked together at a pet store, and she would always talk about her son, like how great he is, how caring and loving, and all these great things about him, and that he's desperately single. I say desperately single because when we're single and really want somebody to date, we're all desperately single. Okay? And his mom would always ask, my best friend, if there was anybody that she knew that would love to date my boyfriend. Date her son, basically. And he didn't really care to date anybody, didn't really care to meet anybody. He was just, being fine, being himself and single. He didn't really care, wasn't really looking for a relationship or anything like that. And the first person that his mom tried to set him up with was actually my best friend. And if you know your girl code, you can't date your people's exes, your best friend's exes. So thankfully, they did not get together or even tried. Because his mom was telling him, you gotta come up and meet my coworker. She's so pretty, so beautiful, so nice, so bubbly. You would love her. You guys would really click together, really be good together, all that stuff. So, yeah. But then like a few weeks, then he was like, Mom, I don't want to meet her. She didn't even show him a picture or anything, which looks aren't everything, but you kind of need to know who you're going to meet before what they look like, so you're not going around asking random people what their name is and trying to find the person. But he's like, Mom, I don't want to meet her. Like, I'm fine. I don't really need a girlfriend, whatever. I'm fine being my single self, whatever. And then a few weeks, or maybe like, I don't know when she actually asked my best friend to date him or to meet him, but after that, she went to her son and said, I'm sorry, buddy, she's engaged. And, he wasn't heartbroken because he didn't really want to meet her, and there was no connection there. Like, whatever. But then she, every single time she saw my best friend, his mom always saw my best friend and would keep asking her. And every single time she asked her, she always think of me, but she said I was always in a relationship, or I would just get out of a relationship, need time to heal, and need time to get back into the dating world or whatever. So, years went by, and, his mom kept asking, and then I was in a relationship for a month or close to a month, and then I got out of the relationship, and I wasn't really heartbroken because I usually need time to heal and get back into the dating world if it's like a year or 6 months or 2 years. Like any year or 6 months, I need time. But this was only like half a month, so it wasn't that bad of a breakup, not a bad deal or anything. So I was ready to get back out and date and stuff. And so Angie was like, well, yeah. My best friend was like, well, she went to his mom and said, actually, I do have a friend now. She just got a relationship, but it's not that bad. Do you want me to ask her? And the mom was like, well, who is she? She showed her a picture of me and her. And she's like, oh, yeah, I remember. She's really pretty. Yeah, So, my best friend texted me and said, hey, my coworker, you met her before, she has a son around our age. I know you just got out of a relationship, but would you like to meet him? And then she showed me a picture of him And I said, yeah, I thought he was really cute. I thought we would click really well. And, she told me all this great stuff about him. I was like, yeah, I would love to meet him. No problem. So, I met him. So, we started, and then his mom showed him a picture of me and my best friend. And he said, please tell me she's the girl on the right. And I'm the girl on the right. So I'm the girl on the right of the photo that his mom showed him of me and my best friend. So he texted me the next day. And we started texting, and he was like, hey, you want to meet up soon? And I was like, yeah, sure. So he said he wanted to meet up before I have to go to work on Monday. And I guess his schedule was different than it is now. And I said, yeah. So we met up at Starbucks. Halfway from my house, halfway from his house. So we met up at the middle of Starbucks. And I got myself some coffee. He tried my coffee. He didn't like it. But he got like a lemonade or whatever. And usually I was so nervous, and when I saw him, he didn't look like he did in the photo, because in the photo he had a hat on and he has hair up in a ponytail, so I didn't know he had long hair. But hair it's just hair, and he actually cut it all off recently, so he looks better in my opinion. But I still love him. Hair is just hair. But yes. So I met up with him, and usually when I'm nervous, I stumble when I get out of the car, so I kind of stumbled out of the car, so I kind of looked really weird. And he said, you must be now. I'm like, you must be Corey. You're watching the Starbucks. I kind of talked the whole time. He did too, like we had conversations. But when I'm nervous, I usually am just fiddling with my hands or something, or my watch, or my phone, or I just talk a lot. Yes, talk a lot. So I started talking a lot. Thankfully, that was a good reaction to me being nervous, because, going on a first date, complete strangers, you know what's going on, But, the date went perfectly great, and he said, do you want to go on a second date and watch a movie? And I said, yes, that'd be great. And he said, I would invite you over to my house to watch a movie, but I don't have a couch, I just have a bed, and I don't think you'd be comfortable with that. And I was like, yeah, I have a couch in my basement, so let's just do that. So he came over to my house the next day, and we watched The Nun, because he wanted to go see Nun 2 in theaters, but I never seen the first one, so we texted, and then he came over, I think the next week, and we watched Nun, and in my opinion, it wasn't scary enough, so yeah. We took things slow. We didn't start cuddling until like our 4th or 5th time we hung out. We kissed at his sister's wedding and everything. Fast forward to now, it has been a year since we have been together. We've been together for a whole year now. I live in the apartment with him. We have a dog and a cat together, and we couldn't be happier with each other. He has a really sweet guy, and I'm so lucky to have him in my life, and he's one of those good guys that that's hard to find in the world. But that was my story time. So I hope you like this, and please thumbs up this video and subscribe, and comment down below if you like these story times, and if you want me to post your story times on here, please comment down below, and I will definitely do that for you guys. So please subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!